Hello there, everybody. Welcome to episode number 65 of the Fuse-4 Network podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Dave McCauley, but of course it's not just me. As per usual, we've got people here. Christy's back.
Hi!
And then we've got Chris.
Yeah, no one cares about me anyway, so I'm the most useless person of Fuse-4 Network. Thank you.
Like we were talking about last episode. You don't even have to put him down. He just does it himself. I don't try. And we try to build him up, and all of a sudden he's like, "No, fuck you."
This guy always comes at us saying, "You guys always talk shit about me."
It's true.
But you do it yourself. You do it yourself. We don't even say anything. You're like, yeah, I'm not the most useless person to use.
No, because I do it before you guys say anything. I know about you too.
I wasn't planning on it.
Bullshit.
Dude, like you're not always on my mind. Like, I'm sorry.
You're always on my mind. He brings it. He's the one that instigates it. He starts it. And then he rags us on. He's like, "Oh yeah? Well, talk about how dumb I am."
Guys, I just want to let you know, behind the scenes, they talk so much shit about me.
There's no proof of that. Nobody's ever going to believe you.
Yeah, there'll be someone who believes me.
Nobody.
There'll be one person.
Maybe one, and it'll be your mom, and then I'll just laugh.
No, it won't be my mom. It'll be someone out there that actually likes me for who I am. Okay, there you go.
See? Now he just insulted himself again. He just said that his mom doesn't like him for who he is.
This is fun. I'm having so much fun.
So, episode number 65. What's everybody been up to this past week?
Oh man. Schoolwork. Let's just say schoolwork, because that's been a doozy.
Schoolwork.
Yeah, schoolwork. I should just get into it. So, as a senior, we have a lot of responsibilities, and for
Senior?
Senior.
Oh, you sound like you were from Boston for a second. Senior.
Senior. I'm a senior, so we got a bunch of shit, but my school is a little bit more retarded or stupid.
Whoa!
That's it. Show's over.
Yep, we're canceling Christy.
Essentially, we get like an essay out of nowhere. They call it a lit study to make it sound more harder than it actually is. It's basically an essay that 4 to 6 pages, like what we always do in literature class.
And it adds in with the slang terms that are going on now. Like, it's super cool, right? It's lit. I'm almost 30, but I'm up with the lingo, motherfucker. Okay?
It is not lit. I can tell you that right now. I think.
See?
So if you don't do this lit study, if you don't do this thing, there's a Six Flags trip on June 2nd. If you paid for it, and if you don't do your listing, you do not get your money back, and you cannot go on the trip. Well, so everybody, I paid some fucking $56. You'd think they would tell us about this, but no, it's last minute stuff. So
it sounds so familiar, and I'll explain why in a second.
So I do my lit study. I started it Thursday. Sometime Thursday in school. Finished it this morning. A lot of bullshit. I read some of the book, but there's a lot of bullshit. I kind of knew what I was talking about. Handed it to my teacher. And this fucking teacher. I used to like her, but today she just kind of pissed me off. I'm questioning it. I handed her it. I'm about to leave. She's like, Christy, oh my god damn it. I'm like trying to inch out of the doorway and be free. She's like, these claims, they aren't claims. You're just naming when the stuff happens. And I'm like, but I do that sometimes. It's like not that big of a deal. I don't know. And this stupid bitch, like, you gotta redo it. They gotta be separate sentences. Gotta redo it. I'm like, oh my fucking god. So I rushed down to the computer lab. I wanted to go to fucking Subway, but I wanted to go to Subway, but this bitch
was interrupting my Subway time.
She's interrupting my chance to get some fucking Subway. And so I go down to the computer lab, do it. I'm telling my friends what the heck happened, and I print out the paper and I say I'm gonna make sure she has an early funeral.
Oh.
She's right there. when I say this. She's like right next to the cafeteria. I freeze, and then I immediately turn back.
This is one of those instances like on TV where it's, and she's right behind me, isn't she?
Yeah, exactly. That's happened. Yeah.
I go to the furthest corner of the computer lab, furthest away from the door, furthest away from her. Just contemplate my life choices because this shit seems to happen to me a lot. Like I have cursed in front of my principal when I didn't think he was around.
Mm-hmm.
And everything, like he knows I curse. It's whatever. Well, I'm pretty friendly with all the teachers in the school, so it's all good. But he never seems to catch anybody else doing it. But whatever. So I go out, get the paper, hand it to her. She stands right in front of the desk where the library teacher is, and this fucking bitch. This bitch. She's another whole fucking bitch. So she's like, Christy, those claims are pitiful. And the fucking library bitch proceeds to fucking laugh.
She said
at me.
She used the word pitiful?
Yes! These claims are pitiful. I kind of forgot what the rest she was saying because I wasn't paying attention at that point because I was focused on the library bitch, like, minding my business and laughing. She's like, is this for the lit study? Yeah, no, what do you think? What do you fucking, yes it is. And so she goes on, and I told her before that I wanted to major in English and with a concentration writing, because I'm a pretty good writer. I've been told this numerous times throughout my academic career. And I'm like, okay. So, but this one fucking instance, this one mistake, she's like, so you want to major in writing, She gives me that look like, no, you really shouldn't. You're not good at what you're doing.
She's like, bitch. Not this time. You ain't going nowhere.
So not only was she putting me on blast in front of another fucking staff member, but she questioned my life choices over what a once in a blue moon mistake. Like, I have done this twice in my academic career in high school. When my freshman year, when I just started taking her class, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And now, so you're gonna basically just rip apart my major, what I want to do with my life, because of a mistake I make once in a while. Every other time, my papers are fucking fine, but you refuse to recognize that. Like, yeah, this one time, Chrissy, I can't. I don't think you can write. I don't think you can handle it. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm pissed the rest of the day. I was going to tell another teacher that I'm pretty cool with, like, what the heck happened, but I didn't. We just talked some shit about what's going on in the world. So.
You know what this is? You know what that was? That was a cold, hard, fucking tall glass of Payback that she served up to you.
Payback for what? For saying I'm going to put her in an early funeral. I gave her an early funeral. No, I don't think she heard me.
Are you sure?
She might have, because she started the sentence off with, Chrissy, I love you, but...
Yeah, it just sounds like Payback. Like, oh,
I don't know.
I'm going to embarrass this kid.
I don't think she heard me, though, because she would have said something. She usually says something about kids who talk shit real quick. I don't think she heard me. Because I don't know.
She's going to make the rest of your year, the last part of it here, a living hell.
She's going to do my... If she does my graduation speech, I'm fucking pissed.
Graduation speech. What does that mean?
Oh, basically at my high school, since we're a small group of people, each teacher gets like a single teacher does a speech for a kid. So it's like, I'll say, you, for example, Mr. Dave McCauley, you're a teacher.
Don't say my name, school. Jesus, God, dox me. Christ.
You do a speech for me. You do like a little personalized speech because you know me best. Thing is, I'm facing a predicament. That fucking stupid bitch. She's had me for 4 years, but she knows me better as a student. While the other guy that I was gonna talk shit to about her knows me better as a person, but he's only known me for 2. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is. I don't want her to write my speech, but I can't go up and ask the guy, hey, can you write my speech? Because that's you can't do that. You just can't do that.
You don't get to choose?
You don't get to choose. They choose.
Oh,
I don't know
man.
the process. They refuse to tell anybody, but I'm pretty sure they choose.
It's one of those things where they don't want one of the teachers to feel left out, so they have
Yeah.
If there was one teacher that everybody hated and nobody asked,
sometimes,
that person would feel bad.
Sometimes teachers don't write it. Like if they don't know the student, if they don't know these students very well, they just don't write the speech.
Or if they don't want to do it, probably.
But I don't know. I don't know. That's the predicament I'm in. I'm like, can I just have cool dude write my speech instead of this bitch who just like kind of lost my respect? I don't know if she's ever gonna regain it. I don't know. We have to see. But she's probably not. And the thing is, she's another graduation requirement in my school is like a social action project, and mine was like a live stream and everything. But I need to have a meeting with her to plan like a showcase of what I did, basically to talk about what I did, like my project and all that stuff, why I did it.
Oh, is that what you did? The charity?
Yeah, that was my project. And I need to tell her what the fuck that is, and she doesn't know what technology is. Essentially, she just started using shit.
Do you hear this, ladies and gentlemen? It wasn't done out of the kindness of her fucking heart. It was a goddamn pet project.
I stated this. That it was a project.
All right. Okay. Go on.
So other people who are doing fucking gun violence are not doing it because they're interested or want to, help the cause. But they're like, I need a fucking pass.
I need a grade. God damn it.
Sexual violence, I need a fucking grade.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I don't care about the people.
God damn it.
But yeah, she's okay, and I kind of regret picking her because for the first half of the year she was out because she tripped over a book bag and broke her leg.
Oh.
But she still taught the entire day. I can respect her for that.
How did she manage it?
I honestly don't know.
She didn't fly down like a flight of stairs, right? She just kind of fell over?
She's incredibly old, so you would have thought when she tripped she would have turned to dust.
Wow.
like a mummy, she hits the ground and...
To be fair, one of my history teachers that I had freshman year, he's like, when I retire, whatever that's going to be, I feel like Miss Friday's still going to be in the school.
Oh.
Dead.
Wow. She's just, like I said, a mummy. She's going to be mummified in the school. They're just going to put her in the janitor's closet. She'll rest there forever.
I can tell you right now, I don't think, when I visit the school, I don't think I'm going to try to see her very often.
It'll be your, oh God, what do they have? Do they have like 25-year reunions or something like that? I don't remember what the staple years are.
They have like yearly stuff, like kind of like a college transition night where alumni come back, talk about their college experience, and they also have like a weird. Sometimes they put on like pizza parties and stuff where alumni can come back. It's stuff like that. No like 25-year reunion because school hasn't been up for 25 years.
I was gonna say, well, maybe you'll be the first, and 25 years later, you know who's still gonna be there, alive and kicking. Is that teacher. She'll still be there.
We'll call her Miss. Her name's Miss Friday. If I would ever talk about it again, I'm just gonna say her fucking name, Miss Friday.
Friday.
Yes, Miss Friday. I like her.
Spelled like the day.
Yep.
Wow.
She's an okay person, but sometimes when she does shit like. She gets on your fucking nerves. Meanwhile, the other teacher, he's a pretty chill teacher. He's a pretty open-minded guy. So that's why I always talk to him about my problems and shit and everything. And go show him my personality because he tells the truth. He's a pretty honest guy. I don't want to go to fucking Friday because she's going to like tear it apart or some shit. I'm like, okay. I wrote a fucking piece for the school's literary magazine. She can fucking read that shit and tell me I can't goddamn write. Okay.
Okay.
Because everybody else seemed to love it.
Yeah, except for you, Friday. I
don't know.
Yeah.
It was a political piece, so it might be a little controversial.
Oh no.
What's the age difference between the two teachers? Like 20 years, maybe? 30 years?
One dude, cool dude's 34. I don't know how old the other chick is. I think Friday is. I think she's like in her 60s, so about like a 26 a show difference.
Ah, okay.
Let me tell you right now. Besides her, and probably the principal's wife, who's like the dean or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. She looks like a ghoul. I'm sorry.
Halloween came early.
No, I will show you a picture of her. I'm not gonna let you put it up like the screen.
Oh damn it! I was gonna hope I had this idea very quickly, just out of the corner of the screen. I was just gonna cut her out, and she was slowly gonna come out of the corner and then sneak away.
Most people in our school look pretty young for their age. I will say the history department is like the most handsome set of men I have seen. Like, I will personally admit this. I think everybody can admit that the male teachers are pretty handsome for their age. Not the principal, though.
Do they still have this in school where there's always these rumors going around that one of the teachers has slept with one of the students? Does that still happen?
No.
That doesn't happen?
Do you want me to tell you a story about that?
Yes, please.
Okay, so back in my junior year, so just about a year ago, we had someone from the school, like Quinnipiac University. They would come in internship, but then the second half of the year they would teach a class. And it's always a history person. Like, I think it's always just history. And this guy was Mr. Farrell. He was a pretty cool guy. He was a pretty chill dude. I don't think he would have done good as a teacher, but I think he was a pretty chill dude. This girl named let's call her O. Fucking O. O here.
Oh, it's
straight up tells him.
You know?
No, guys. I didn't say this is specifically like a student sleeps with the teacher kind of thing. What goes up to him says, "I've had 3 sex dreams about you."
Hell yeah.
And he's like, okay, I'm fucking creeped out. Goes, tells the principal, he separates them and everything. But then this crazy fucking sophomore, at the time a sophomore, this fucking crazy sophomore asked him for his phone. Her excuse was, I don't have my phone. My mom took it. I need to, like, call her or something. Mm-hmm. So she uses his phone. Texts her number, so she gets his number, adds his phone, tries to FaceTime him, adds on Snapchat, tries to get his address.
Wow.
So this bitch went all fucking out. She went in stalker mode. And he had to leave the school. He couldn't do his little teaching thing, couldn't do his, like, the last part of his internship. And this was for his fucking school and everything. That's what pissed me off the most. This guy, you just basically ruined his experience.
What? I just don't understand how he couldn't just ignore it, like, let it go.
Because the dude, like, no, he tells the principal, like, he told the principal about this because he doesn't want that misconception of, oh, he's the one making the moves on the students.
Like, he gave her the number.
Yeah, exactly. Like that, so Greg, that's the principal, Greg.
Hi,
I'm
Greg.
just revealing names.
What's up, Greg?
We all call him Greg.
Greg Fontaine.
That's his first name. He's fine with that. And Greg's like, yo, yeah, you gotta get out. Like, we can't, like, I don't feel like you're safe here and everything. And I think, because all these fucking girls want to jump on his dick.
Oh, man. He's a human pogo stick.
Yes.
Wow. Everybody
so I think they went to court, but they couldn't press charges against him. And the girl's mom's, like, took her phone away and stuff. Yeah, that's about it.
What? He went to sue her for what? Did he try?
No,
to get
I think I don't know. I don't know exactly. I just know they went to court. I think he was being charged against. I don't know. But it was no charges were pressed and everything. I just know they went to court. Okay, that's all I fucking know.
I would guess a restraining order was trying to be gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy old my school. And I have this friend who's an alumni. She fucking, like, is obsessed with the teacher I'm cool with, the male teacher. She's like, that's my man. And he has 2 kids that he brings in. And his wife. I don't know what his wife looks like, but she seems like a pretty cool chick if the dude married her.
Can I take a guess at who you're talking about?
No, it's a...
No, not with names. Not with names, but just from something that you showed me in the past.
Sure.
Is it that girl that... Is it that girl that went and fell off her chair and was crying on the ground?
No.
Oh, damn it. I thought you were going to say yes.
So she has said some stuff to me about that teacher.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't think he would do that. Like, he's not like that. Like, he's a cool dude. He would never do that.
What, like, try to get with one of the students?
Yeah, like, or like, do anything. Like, no, like, come on.
Yeah, because that sounds like fun.
Yeah,
a felony and losing your job. Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, she always constantly calls him her man, and then when he had a second kid last year in March, she's like, he didn't tell me he was having another kid. What the fuck he was supposed to tell you?
Yeah, they're that tight, you know. Instead of telling like their parents or anything like that, he texts her, one of his students, and it's like, hey, never gonna guess what happened.
I had a weird dream too. Greg, my principal, and him, for some reason, they were singing Hamilton in my dream.
Why does this start with, in my dream? It started off in my dream, and then my principal was in it. And it can only go downhill.
It was completely stupid. Like, they were just singing Hamilton in my dream.
Oh, if you don't know, Christy has this weird obsession with the play musical Hamilton.
Hamilton, I do. And they were singing the Schuyler Sisters. And I was like, oh my god. And then my fucking friend Jay was like, oh, you should tell him that. I told him, and he's like, I didn't want to tell him that because it wasn't important information. And he's like, okay, that's interesting. With the most deadpan fucking expression and tone.
He's like, why am I friends with you?
I had another dream where we were just like friends. We were just I would like, oh yeah, I have to get ready for school. See you later, man. Bye. I don't know. I guess because I always talk to him and shit.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
It's nice to have those weird like that good kind of bond with your teachers. It's a very professional, but it's nice, you know. I think that's what you get with the small school, and I appreciate that. But yeah,
I think if you're a normal person. So Chris is excluded from this. If you're a normal person,
I'm not normal.
You'll usually have at least one good relationship with a teacher. If you're not some kind of shitty kid.
Honestly, no, I did at one point, like, but
you did.
Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna be linking the ghoul picture in the chat. There you go. She looks like a fucking ghoul. I swear to God.
Ah. I really want to cut that out and have it come up and pop up in the corner.
You're not doing it. You're not doing it.
It would be the perfect picture, just the expression.
You're not allowed to do it.
So this woman has short curly hair that just goes past her ears. It
would be funny. It would be funny.
She doesn't look like she's in her 60s.
No, she's like her 40s.
Oh, okay. I thought you said she was in her 60s, or am I thinking?
No, that was the literature teacher. This is not the literature. This is the principal's wife.
Oh, okay.
Who's kind of like the weird dean. I don't know what her actual position is. She's just there. I was like, what does she do?
She's around.
I don't know.
She just hangs out at the school.
She kind of makes events and stuff around the school, but that's a like coordinator.
Oh, event coordinator.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't really have a job per se. She just likes to hang out. She's got nothing really to do during the day while her husband is doing the principal work. So she comes to his place of employment and just created her own job there.
I mean, where they founded the school.
Oh, really?
Yes, and
ooh,
So that's my Christy section of the podcast.
Yeah, Christy / school section.
Yeah,
I got to relive a little bit of high school.
You also are not allowed to post this in the video, but this is the cool teacher I was talking about. He looks like a kindergartner, like a kindergarten teacher.
He looks like Dave's like crazy twin.
No, he looks like he's very confused. Or he's just like, what did you say? Like, You know who he looks like? He looks like Jack Black.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, so this guy looks like Jack Black. Just imagine that in your head, in your eye,
I think
brain,
a little skinnier version of Jack Black.
Yeah.
I bet you're also not allowed to post. You're not allowed to post any of these pictures.
Man,
but this is the crazy fucking literature teacher.
Oh, looks like my grade 1 teacher.
Yeah.
Wow, looks like my grade 1 teacher, Mrs. Reynolds, just with shorter hair.
Yep. So yeah.
She looks like a librarian.
You would think she'd be the librarian.
Yeah, kind of looks like that.
She should be.
So in your brain eyeballs, just think this woman looks like a librarian with short blonde hair. And
she has a boyfriend.
And with a boyfriend.
In New York, who's black?
It-
I met him
okay.
at graduation last year.
All right.
She's like, "This is Christy Jimenez." She said my last name wrong. I was a little offended.
This is my boyfriend. He has a BBC.
She didn't. No, she didn't say. She's like, "This is my good friend." But you don't bring good friends to fucking graduation. So I was like,
Well, Dave, I'm done with no. You just that completely went over your head, Christy. Wow. Shit, I'm done. So fucking done.
Oh, my brain blew up there. That hurt. I don't want to laugh anymore. God, I never want to laugh ever again.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's it.
Okay, because I only asked that question about the rumors going around because that seemed to happen a lot in our school.
In your school? What
Yeah.
the kind of school did you go to?
Just normal high school, but
That's not a normal high school.
No,
Like,
but
I guess my fucking high school is abnormal. Have that kind of
and
shit.
it always happened with the guy teachers. There was never any rumors with the female teachers that were sleeping around with any students. There was always the rumor of the
guy
there
teachers?
was one guy.
Was any of it true?
One might have been.
Okay,
One
wait,
might have been.
explain.
I'm going to talk about both of them. So there was one gym teacher.
You think, or was
This one wouldn't have happened, but there was a rumor going around about it. So gym teacher, Mr. Burnett, I think his name was, or
Yeah.
Barnett, I forget now. But he was married, and yeah, there was a lot of rumors going around about him that it was just like certain girls that slept with him, I guess. Then there was one with a teacher that I had never had. I forget his name completely. I think he was.
Can we give him an alias?
I guess we could call him Pickles. I don't know. Want to call him Pickles? Let's just call him Pickles. That sounds good. So Pickles here, apparently, I think he was a history teacher. You only had to take history up to a certain point, and then you could drop it. I think you only had to take it for
Fucking history teachers.
for 1 year. So grade 9 or 9th grade for you people in the States. I got shit on a lot of times for saying.
Okay,
oh, grade
continue.
9.
We know.
Anyways, okay, so
I shit on you.
yeah, and there was just always this one rumor that went around, and it seemed to be valid just because of the way that they would act around each other. The student, I'm not gonna say her name. Well,
Give her an alias, please.
Let's call her.
Dill.
I was about to say her real name as the alias. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, Jesus.
Let's call her Dill while the guy's Pickles.
Okay,
they go together.
Dill and Pickles. Okay, so Dill. Just the way that Dill and Pickles would act around each other is very strange. You know, it was very like giggly, and Dill would always kind of, when talking to him in the hallway, would always like touch his arm or touch his shoulder. And how many teachers and you don't do that? I see that as
No, you don't. Like you kind of ask like, hey,
I could see a teacher doing that to a student, like putting their hand on their shoulder, right?
Yeah, or
like, hey,
at
you know,
my school,
or your back and going
hug.
like it's gonna be okay. Yeah, sure, hug like that, like as long as it's like a normal one, and not like over, like it's going on for way too long, and there's a lot of
yeah, of course, yeah.
The
Or high
cape
five. It's kind of
down
basic
to the
shit,
ass and all that kind of weird stuff. So yeah, there was just a lot of touching and like on the arm and giggling and laughing, and then allegedly there was like a lot of private time where it would be like, oh, you have to stay for extra help, or can I stay for extra help? And, you know, nobody else was allowed to be in those extra help sessions. So, pretty sure that Dylan
yeah, that
Pickle
kind of
were doing stuff, because then shortly after, I think it was like the next year after that, this Pickle was gone. No reason given, just moved or went to another school, but yeah, and Dill stayed at the school, so maybe it could have been just one of those situations where it was like, oh no, this is so wrong, but so right. No, we need to keep doing this. No, we don't. No, I want to keep my job, and you're below 18, blah, 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 blah. So I should go to another school next year. No, please don't. Yes, I'm going to. Okay, I guess. See you later. All right, bye. But
Oh man. No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were the only two that I ever heard of, and two is quite a lot. Like, if you didn't hear any, then hearing more than one is probably a lot. Like I said though, you never heard it with the female teachers. It was always like if there was an attractive female teacher, it was always the boys that were talking about, like, oh yeah, you know what I do.
It's a little weird, isn't it? It can never be. It's usually never the other way around.
Yeah, but then you see on the news, like, it's creepy because it'll be these teachers that are like grade 8 teachers and they're females and they're sleeping with like kids that are in grade 5. It's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? And then you will hear the ones that it's like, oh, high school teachers sleeping with high school boys. But when you're in high school and you're in that situation where it's like, oh, could you imagine? It's always just one of those things, could you imagine? You never actually think you're going to see that shit on the news. And you always end up seeing it like 10 years later after you're done high school. It's like, what the fuck? Okay, we thought that was just something...
I hope I don't see that with any of my teachers.
Oh, no, it'll never be any of the teachers that you know. It's always just like...
A random...
Yeah, it's from some other state. Or... Yeah, it's very strange.
It'll be weird to go to the reunion and I don't see cool teacher there. And I'm like, yo, where's cool teacher? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he slept with Chipple Dick over there. I don't know.
I'm like, no!
Why couldn't it have been me?
No. I think some people wish that. I cannot tell you why.
Oh.
It's because to me it's okay to think some older dude's handsome and shit, but if that includes a teacher and everything. But for you to act upon your feelings, like actually develop like feelings for these people, it's a little fun. It just creeps me out.
Right.
You know, I can't. So when people tell me I have sexual dreams, I'm like, ew.
Yeah, but you're not normal, Christy. So.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not normal. I mean,
you're far from normal. We know this already.
I mean, it's weird to see my teachers as teachers and people and not as sex objects. It's a little weird, you know.
Yeah, just a little weird. Yeah, okay.
Just a little weird.
Yeah,
I think
like
teachers. I think sex object. Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, no, that's what people think. I guess.
Okay.
Especially
Chris.
Yeah, totally. Biggest sex object here.
Do you have any good school stories?
Not really.
What? Well, so...
like my high school years were, no.
Yeah, no. What does that mean?
Okay.
Like I most of my high school, I was mostly picked on. Nothing.
Oh, that was my middle school year. High school is actually
like my high school,
no
like seriously, my high school year was just like, yep, no one really cared. Then nothing really happened, and like I said, the only thing that was cool that I was prom king, but that was like.
See, that's fucking cool. How'd that happen?
I wasn't technically supposed to be prom king, but
lies.
When
100% were.
No, I'm not lying to you. I was not technically supposed to be prom king.
What happened? Was it like a Bush thing, like a President Bush? Oh yeah, we just threw in a couple extra votes in there, and
no. So what happened was, so we were at my senior prom and everything, and they did the voting there. Like I jokingly put myself in the run for prom king. I signed myself into prom king. I'm like, I'll just see what happens. So somebody else was supposed to win. His name, well, I'll say his name. His name was Shane, and he was supposed to win. But he's like, no. I don't want to. There's no point of me winning this, because he mostly won it because he was popular with everyone. And then I guess he said, no, let's give it to Chris.
What the fuck is this? Is this like Back to the Future? Or is that... What? No, it's not Back to the Future. What fucking movie is that from?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The exact same thing happened in some movie where it was like, no, I can't do it. You give it to this person.
Yeah, that's what... But it basically what happened. he didn't want to take it because he felt like that was
movie.
it was all because of like I said, it's normally a popularity contest, and he's like, nah, I don't deserve it. I don't really need this. You know what I mean? So I guess he saw my name on there, and we were good friends. So yeah.
So he's just helping a buddy out.
Basically.
I try to look it up. No.
Yeah, I have
But,
no idea.
but I wasn't told this until years later. But like, I was like, okay.
Oh.
Like I said, that's the only thing really cool that happened in high school. I didn't really do too much. No, seriously, I was not that popular in high school. No.
But there had to be some cool things, like like a bear story or anything like that.
But God, you're still not getting that story.
What the fuck? Why are we not getting the bear story?
Because you're not gonna get it until I feel like telling you.
What heck? Were you touched by a bear?
No, it's not that. You will not get the story.
Christy, you weren't here last week, obviously, but Chris randomly all of a sudden started talking about this. Oh, I got this bear story, or something about a bear.
Teasing it.
Yeah, like he was gonna say it. And all of a sudden, we finished, we go through the conversation, and I picked up on this bear thing. Zio finished talking, and then I was like, okay, so what's the bear story? And he's like, I'm not going to tell you. What the fuck? He set it up perfectly. He set it up perfectly to where he was going to say it. And then he disappoints everybody.
I trolled. Exactly.
No, you didn't troll. You disappointed.
Nope, because I'm not going to tell you. People will get it when I feel like talking about it.
I don't think that... See, that just makes it sound so... bleh, like, icky.
Well,
like, something bad happens, and it's just going to be like... Oh. Or it's just going to be so overhyped now that we're going to be so upset when you do tell it.
Like,
so, am I going to Emma this?
Are you going to what?
Am I going to Emma this?
Emma this?
What the fuck does that mean?
I have no idea.
WWE Emma?
Oh, where he's gonna wait weeks.
Okay, yeah, you
need
need to actually explain your references.
No, I was hoping Dave would pick up on it.
Yeah, he's gonna wait weeks and weeks and weeks, and then it's finally gonna come, and it's gonna be disappointing. Yeah. Like how we're both like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, we get it. Okay, god damn it, son of a bitch. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're gonna have to wait another week.
It might be more than 1 week.
Well,
who knows?
Doesn't matter. Gonna bring it up next week. Gonna ask. And hopefully we get the answer then. I don't know what to tell you.
You just have to wait and see. It might not be next podcast. Who knows?
I'm gonna die by it before you do it.
Yeah, see? And then what happens, Chris? How are you gonna feel? She'll die never knowing the bear story.
I would.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna be rude.
You said okay. Finish.
I was gonna be like, okay. I was gonna say, I don't care.
Wow.
Like I mean, I don't blame you.
Some friend. What a great guy.
Okay, that's the stupid laugh.
Great guy. Here, prom king here. This is your prom king, Alexander Wright High School.
I'm the best person ever.
Yeah. See, prom king. There you go.
He clap. He just needs to clap, and it'll be a seal. You have to laugh with it, Chris.
He just sounded like a queen there, like.
No, I was supposed to be like a pompous, like.
Oh, okay.
It's beautiful.
God, I was.
So, Dave, what have you been up to? What have you been up to? Playing?
Well, I don't know. Like, I don't even know if I want to go on with life. Like, I just kind of want to not die or anything like that, but I think I'm just gonna lay in bed and not do anything until I get this fucking bear story.
Well, you fucking do.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna be so upset.
And then I'll just have bed sores and I'll Instagram them. And then I'll tag Chris, even though he doesn't have an Instagram account. I'll still put like at Mufasa Fernando.
Yep,
and I'll show him my bed sores, and then everybody will be like, "Wow, what an asshole! Is that dude beating you up?" And I'll be like, "Oh, I didn't think about that. They're actually bed sores, but yeah, he beat me up. This is what he did." And then you'll get a whole bunch of hate for not telling the goddamn bear story.
Everyone hates me anyway, so what's the difference?
That's not true. There's probably 1 or 2 people that still feel kind of neutral about you.
If there is, let me know.
Yeah, I'll let
Yeah.
you know. There'll be somebody in the comments or somewhere online or God knows where. I don't
There'll
know.
be someone who actually cares about me.
What I've been doing, I've been working on stuff and channels and
Okay, this is how he fucking does. Like, I want to have calls with this guy, and he's like, I'm too busy with doing stuff. I'm like, I just want to have a call with you. No, I gotta do this partnership stuff. I'm like,
I hate talking about myself. That's why. This was fucking guy does. God damn
I
it.
swear to God, every time.
Dave hates himself too. Confirmed.
Like, I ask him, how you doing? I'm just doing partnership stuff, and I like, yo, can we have a call? No, I'm sorry, I gotta record, do partnership
Oh, that doesn't happen.
You're a bitch.
No, most of the time.
That is such a
Or
lie.
it'll be like, oh, can we have a call? And I'm like, oh, I'm a little tired right now. I'm gonna go to
He's
bed.
always tired.
Or
And it's like 6 o'clock his time.
no, it's
8
not.
o'clock
That's
his
such a
time.
lie. It's like 9 o'clock my time. And
yeah,
then,
and you like a fucking
and
grandpa. Come on.
that's when I'm settling down. That's when I'm turning on some YouTube
No.
playlist to lay in my bed.
No, but no, it's fine for you to record like at 12 all of a sudden.
Well, that's sometimes. That's when I have a burst of energy or something. I don't know.
That is a fucking bold-faced lie. This man records at 12 usually because no one else is up and no one uses the internet.
Whoa.
He is telling fucking
I
lies.
recorded today because nobody was home. So,
But most of the time, that's
but yeah, that may or may not be true about the internet. You never know. Okay.
I have I almost had like I think I had like a 12-hour call with you or so before on Skype.
I think
Like,
there was.
I
yeah,
know-
it was
12
like,
hours.
I know most of Dave's life.
there was a
like-
12-hour call. When was that? That was like 6 months ago.
I have to look. God, we had a 45-minute call, 17-minute call, missed call.
Miss call.
Okay. No, we had a 3-hour call on the 21st and a 45-minute call before that.
On the 21st,
Another call.
21st of April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17-minute call on the same day. Called Steve McCauley. He was busy. Missed call from Dave McCauley. Oh, this is all the 21st.
Oh, wow.
Called Steve McCauley. Busy.
Oh, you know what that probably was? Is that I was doing that thing where I just don't pick up on, or I pick up and then you laugh.
This
and I hang up.
guy. This is how we start the 21st off. I said, and he's like, stop stalking me. I'm not a child. Fucking perv. And then we have a 45-minute call on the 30th of March.
Stop stalking
15th
me,
of March.
not a child, you fucking perv.
The 15th of March, there were 2 calls to Dave McCauley, no answer. we also had like a 3-hour and 48-minute call that day on the 15th of March.
Okay.
I see some DSP stuff in here. We had a 4-second call.
Yeah, that would have been a pick up hang up.
Yeah, because I start laughing.
Yep.
We had a 22-minute call on March 9th with also a 2-hour and 25-minute call.
Okay.
I spammed him. I said, no, this is when we were called because I think he was trying to get like Stereo Mix to work and it was just not happening.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
And
remember
and
that
this-
night. I was so frustrated that night.
No, I think this was on Discord because it's on Skype because I said, because this is Chris, would like to add you on Skype on March 9th, and I said, Dave, you don't listen. He's like, fucking fuck. As a reply. I think it was on Discord. It was like a 12-hour call. Or so.
Discord, are you sure?
Yeah, it was on Discord because we weren't using Skype at the time. Oh, see.
You can't go back on Discord and actually see call history, I don't think.
No, I can.
Oh, you can. Oh, I have all these. I have all these records just in case.
Okay, this is when this is a long ass one conversation.
The 12-hour one, I think, started at like 1 p.m.
It probably did.
Yeah.
This was in April 21st.
I know. I know, riveting.
We have a lot of. There were 3 videos with geckos chirping.
Oh, well, those videos were the voyeur ones.
Oh no, no, we don't have the call time on these. I remember tweeting about it though.
How did...
12-hour. No. I'm a liar.
Erased from history. Never happened because there's no proof of it. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, no, January 20th. Dave and I have been in the call for 10 hours. We're still going.
Jesus Christ. January 20th.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Okay, you guys are gonna.
And then March 15th.
A Friday.
I said, I tweeted out saying, call Steve McCauley because we gotta record some stuff. I said, me is laughing hysterically. Dave hangs up and he types, sorry, I just became busy. December 18th, 2016.
Hey, you guys call me an asshole. Here you go.
Tells Dave McCauley about Hamilton, and Dave says, you and your fucking Hamilton.
If anything, I make for good tweet material.
Dave says, recycle, reduce, reuse, and I reply with, it's actually reduce, reuse, recycle, and he says, fuck up. Do you want to watch a shitty horror movie? Dave says no, and Dave begins to cackle while I sit in silence. I'm super. December 11th. Oh, Dave says, oh, it's somebody's birthday. Then he proceeds to close out the chat window with said person, like he doesn't tell them happy birthday.
Wow.
Guys, I'm not an asshole. I do it for comedic effect.
No, he's an asshole. Trust me, I know him long enough.
I just love the stop stalking me. I'm not a child, you fucking perv. Or I just became busy.
Oh, and then there's another tweet, October 9th, 2015. You tell me on WhatsApp, stop stalking me, smiley face. And I say, no, I do what I want. And you reply with, you're not old enough to do what you want. This is we have this is.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm laughing so hard I'm sweating now. God damn. That's one of the issues living around here is you can't do anything without sweating.
But yeah, that's like kind of my how our friendship is. It's weird.
Yeah.
Our friendship is, no. I hate Dave half
Chris,
the time.
Because I pretty much have forgotten how I've met all of my friends. Not for...
I know how I met you.
Did you forget us? We just talked about how we met each other.
Yeah, but I forgot again.
I know how I met Dave.
Oh my God, Dave.
Wait, you don't remember how you met me, Dave?
No, I can't remember. I'm sure.
I remember commenting on
stories.
It was commenting on one of your videos, and you just wanted to part with me for some reason.
That's how it started, really?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Oh.
No, you replied back to my comment. I guess we kind of had a thing, and then you wanted to part me, and I think that's...
Do you remember what kind of video it was? Was it like a...
It was like your Telltale stuff. I think it was Back to the Future.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What would that... what was that, like 2010? Fuck, I don't even remember. I don't want to... If I type, it's really going to show up in the mic.
Bring up the story.
I can't remember
Anyways,
when Here, actually, I'm going to mute myself and...
Okay, so, Dave doesn't remember how he met any of us, which is a little sad, but then again, I don't remember how
upset. Okay, I was right. So, like, 2010, 2011. That would have happened, yeah. Because the very first episode of Back to the Future was released on December 22nd, 2010. And then...
I think it was the last episode or something. Cause I remember you commenting about the Doc's father's ears and how he looked like Dumbo. I was like, oh my God.
So that would have been sometime around June 23rd, 2011. Mm-hmm. That was the final episode. And
no, I don't know how I can remember stuff like this, but I can't remember like what I learned in like school.
Oh, I can't remember any of that shit. Like, it's mostly with the people online. Actually, it's all the people online. The only person I do remember is like Retro, and that was because it led into something. It led into like streaming and meeting a majority of the people. Yeah,
that's how you met me.
Oh, really? Okay, so there.
Yes, because because Retro was friends with like Ryan and Lady and fucking all those people.
Okay.
And because I was friends with Ryan and he met me with all you guys when you guys all did when they did the whole Retro Gaming Rangers stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Dave! I can't believe you forgot that.
Yeah. And see, I can't even remember Tyler. Was Tyler lumped into that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Tyler was friends with
Lady?
Was it
Lady, really?
Yeah. Yeah. It was during that time. Keo and all those people. Yeah.
Do you remember Cube Mario?
Yes, I do.
Whatever happened to him?
I don't know. I don't really talk to him too much. The only person that would probably know is Zio. So,
like, I remember he was like the first one that I knew of that was really getting into high quality HD recordings of Resident Evil stuff. Like he was buying like super expensive equipment and cables and stuff like that to be able to get like HD 720p quality back in the day before, you know, any of those other capture cards were available. We had like the Dazzle and that was it. And that was nowhere near high quality HD quality content. So yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He came, he did his stuff, and then he left, and something happened, and then he tried.
I got a name to throw out for you.
What? Who?
See, because I just brought him up talking to Mary lately. Do you remember the potato salad?
The potato.
This name, yes. It's such an awkward name, but he was part of the like whole group for a little bit.
It sounds familiar. I don't think did I ever talk to this person?
Yes, you did.
I was in a call with this person.
Yes.
Really?
Like short time. Yeah.
It's amazing. Stuff in my life has happened. I don't remember.
Oh, trust me.
But it's okay. I have friends like Chris that do remember and could just be like, you know, if I ever write a book, which never is, you know.
Yeah, you'll never write a book.
Theoretically.
Because the first one would be the, and then nothing after.
Hypothetically writing a book, I'd have to go to my friends and to fill me in the last 10 years of my life or something like that. But
I think you talked to him maybe like once. There's only been a couple of times, but I remember he was around the group for a little bit.
I don't want to sound mean, but it must not have been that memorable. It must have just been a dude that was.
He was pretty cool and everything. He wasn't like. But no, I was just bringing up about him, and he was one of the people I kind of missed from like the old back in the time.
Back in the when we were on Justin.tv.
TV.
Right in the beginning of it.
And no one knows nothing about Justin.tv.
When you had to use Flash Media Encoder and
oh my God.
Webcam Max.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Memories. Those were the days.
So much memories.
And then taking pictures with shitty webcams that just look like black and yellow. Oh. Dave,
do we still have to bring up the times of Wizard 101?
I was gonna bring that up. Where I got banned from Wizard 101.
Yes, you did with Mike.
I did nothing wrong. I was just making sexual advances at other characters. And flexing. Other than that, I did nothing wrong.
I know, but it's still funny that you got, like...
I got banned. I got banned for harassment, I think it was. I wasn't being mean. I wasn't being mean at all. I was just following certain people around, and I'd just be like, hey, talk to me. Hey, you want to check out these muscles? And I'd flex. And then I'd put in the chat just, like, all in all caps, flex. Because my name was Jack Raven.
Jack Raven!
Yeah, and that's how the story came of Jack Raven.
Yep.
I think if I ever made, like, a WoW character, if I ever...
You would name it Jack Raven?
Yeah, I'd have to name it Jack Raven, but then I'd be disappointed because knowing that game and how many people have jumped in and jumped off, Jack Raven is probably taken.
That's true.
And I don't know why I have such a hard time picking names when, like, in games, if you have to pick 2 names, other than, like, Fuse-4 Gaming, if it was one username, but if you have to choose...
Like, I see you have trouble, like, for, like, Persona. Like, what's my first name and what's my last name?
But
like,
I'd never played Persona, so... No.
But no, I'm just saying, if you did. If you did.
But you see, now I know that I can just jump to Jack Raven whenever I want to now.
You know the funny part is, I was thinking about when I play Persona 5 to name my character that. It would be hilarious.
The world would explode if that happened.
Yeah. I might do it. And then boom.
If you have the option to choose a first and a last name for a character in a video game, this goes to both of you. What do you choose? What do you put?
I don't know. Like, I honestly try to come up with interesting names. I've actually used some names from Wizard 101, honestly. Just for shits and giggles. But, I don't know. I'm not really good at that stuff, honestly. I just try to come up with stuff.
You probably go for the generic first name Mufasa, last name Fernando.
I've done that a few times.
Yeah.
A couple of times, but I try to mix it up with different things.
Mostly for a lot of the stuff, if it's the case and it's not a multiplayer, if it's not like an MMO kind of game where everybody's seeing my name, I'll just go with like Dave McCauley. Or like Mass Effect, I'll put, Dave Shepard. Since you can't change last name, just put Dave, right? So,
yeah. I forgot you can't do that in that game. I was like, oh yeah, you're right.
Because everybody just calls you Shepard.
That's true. Which is dumb.
Still got a play Andromeda. But Christy, what do you pick? What do you go with? Anything?
I go with Husbando.
Yeah, she's probably not there. Now that I think about it,
I go with Husbando Goddess because that's such a cool name.
Oh, she said be right back, and I didn't even notice. Well, yeah, probably.
Because I can't come up with anything else original.
All of a sudden, you're turning into like a weird, drugged up Elmo. And
yeah,
it's like,
basically.
It's really scary.
That's Christy, though.
Oh.
If you think about it.
Oh, wow. He went there. See, he kicks people when they're not here, or he kicks them when they're down. Chris, ladies and gentlemen,
biggest ass of all time. Thank you.
See, just continues on. Oh. And continues with the clap. There it is.
Oh, I'm having too much fun. I'm having fun today. Oh shit. While we're waiting. Does everyone want to hear when I'm doing nothing? Oh shit, she's back. Fuck, never mind.
So we were just talking about character names that we use in like video games that require a first and a last name. What do you usually put in those fields? All right.
Christy Husbando. I don't use.
Oh, really?
I usually put. Well, if I'm doing it for the Let's Play, something like that. If I use my actual real name.
Yeah, but if it were like an MMO type deal where there was a lot of people playing the same game,
what would my name be?
Yeah.
Husbando Goddess.
Thank you.
So
Thank
your
you.
first name would be Husbando, last name would be Goddess?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. I win. Dave, what do I win?
I didn't doubt you saying that. I didn't say you were wrong.
You missed it, Christy. You know what I did?
What?
We asked you that. I was like, yes, my name would be Husbando Goddess because, that's my name.
And then he said that stupid bitch should die.
I didn't say, wow, no, no.
You can go back and listen to it.
No.
I mean, I didn't giggle, so.
Yeah.
You gotta add the giggle. Come on. Oh my god.
I think Chris just smashed his face against the desk there. Jesus Christ.
That was kind of like...
Oh, shit.
I don't know what else to do.
What has everybody been playing?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, again?
Again, yeah. No. I've been playing my phone games again. You know me. Same old usual shit. I really don't have time to play games. I'm sorry, people. I don't have time. I have, like, a lot to do, like, this whole month. And so I don't really have time to sit down and actually play a game, honestly.
Fuck.
What? Huh?
Okay, I'm just on Twitch browsing, and first thing I see is some chick making a balloon animal on the front page.
Under creative?
Under IRL.
Oh, that fucking section is blowing up.
No shit.
Yeah, because now you can just take your goddamn phone and use all your data, unless you have unlimited data, and just stream where you are. Just walking around, picking your butt or something like that, going to the store.
Picking nose.
Yeah, like, and it's
Shit.
taking off. That and GTA 5 roleplay servers, which are fucking hilarious. I don't know if you guys know who Casey Tron is.
I know.
She's been doing it, the GTA role playing, and it is hilarious. Oh my god! I just watched her recent videos on her YouTube channel with it. I was laughing so hard at what she was doing and saying, and everybody else is just great. Like, it seems like there's professional voice actors on the servers and stuff like that that are just fucking stellar at what they do. Unbelievably hilarious. I just suck at that kind of stuff. But it would be so much fun. But yeah,
Okay.
IRL. Fuck you, Christy.
It's stupid. Anyways,
IRL is really big right now. But then that's how that Ice Poseidon guy is like getting swatted and everything like that. And
I don't know who that is.
People are still getting swatted? Oh, God.
He's a weird guy that goes and he's banned from Twitch now, so he does all this on YouTube live streaming. And he does the IRL stuff where every day he's pretty much recording like 6 to 8 hours of what he does, and he has like a $3,000 personal satellite backpack thing that you can buy, where you get like a much stronger signal than any like normal cell tower. It sends it up to like a satellite and beams it off like an internet feed. So yeah, it's like $3,000, and then the data alone is like $1,000. But he goes around to all these different places, and no matter where he fucking goes, he doesn't even have to show the name of the business. There's just all these trolls that constantly call the place of business that he's in. Like, they will call, if he's there for 20 minutes, they'll call for an hour. Just nonstop,
Really?
trolling the place, yeah. And,
What kind of things would they say?
oh, just that they're his brother, or that they're gonna bomb the place, or kill someone, and all the best things to say.
God.
So, a majority of the places that he goes to, he either gets banned or kicked out. Not because of anything he's doing. It's
And
all
what
because
is it?
of
What is he called?
Ice Poseidon.
Oh, I think I've heard of this guy.
Yeah, he was big on Twitch just for being.
I like how I switch it up, and the second top search result is Ice Poseidon banned.
Yep. And he recently got swatted on a plane.
Oh my god, Ice Poseidon gets swatted off plane, banned from Twitch.
Yep.
Oh,
That was the incident that got him banned, which no fault of his own. I mean, at the end of the day,
I thought he actually looked pretty cute, but then I actually look at him.
Yeah. He's
got a big nose.
Yeah, he knows it. He makes fun of himself. Not the best looking dude, but probably a nice guy outside of everything that he does. But yeah, Twitch banned him because he probably wasn't the smartest thing to give out the airport that he was at, the gate he was at, the flight number, all that stuff to the internet. And that's exactly what he did. And then people called and said that he had a bomb. So the FBI came, escorted him and his friend off the flight. He wasn't arrested or anything like that, but yeah. Then Twitch banned him, which didn't seem right. So he's got a permit.
It's not something he can control.
Yeah. Granted, he shouldn't have said any of that information, but you can find out anybody's flight.
Kid sprays fire extinguisher to ice beside it in a restaurant.
Yeah, like shit like that. People, he was just fucking eating. And this dude, they found out where he was, and this fucking piece of shit walks in, covers his face like a pussy, and takes a fire extinguisher in this place of business. Not Ice Poseidon's, just this eatery, this place where you can buy food and sit down and eat, and lights off a fucking fire extinguisher. Lets it go loose, and smokes out the entire place. And it runs off like a little bitch, because that's what people do. They're cocks and...
And the thing is, the sign called the kid who did it on camera, so...
Yeah. People are garbage. But yeah, IRL section on Twitch, big deal right now.
Getting popular.
Yeah, it also seems like a pretty scary thing to do just because of that kind of shit that can happen. Weirdos coming up to you. Who knows? It's just the natural order of things, but at some point somebody's gonna get killed. Like, murdered or something. Stabbed, shot. And where do you go from there, right? Like, what does Twitch do at that point? Do they shut down IRL, or do they just say they don't have any personal responsibility because that's something that could happen? But would it have happened if they weren't streaming, right? There's so many factors that would go into play.
Yeah.
If something like that were to happen. It would be unfortunate and sad, but again, natural order of the world. It's just the way the world... It's the sad things that happen in the world we live in today.
Oh, on different subject for a second. I just thought of something going back to me playing games. I thought there was a Skullgirls game for the phone, but I think it's only for Apple right now.
Really?
'Cause I couldn't find it. Yeah, I couldn't find it.
I think Skullgirls, it's out for PC, console, and I think like Vita.
No, but there's also there's a phone game for it now.
There's an iOS version.
Yeah, oh, it's only iOS. Okay.
Well, is it? Oh, isn't that what you just said? An Apple version?
Yeah, I think that's the only one that they have now. Because I thought there was going to be an Android version, but I guess not.
Well, there might be. Who knows if they can?
I haven't. It's not on it yet because I tried to look it up for it today.
Oh, okay.
I want to see how it was. Because you know me, I like trying to play different phone games and everything.
Probably like Skullgirls with, like a joypad kind of thing, except just with
kind of like a Justice 2 kind of thing. Like that was showing you guys earlier.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, last podcast. That's what I meant.
Maybe, but I wouldn't think so. I think it would more just be like a diagonal thumbstick that is on screen, and you use that, and it would be like two or three buttons on the other side. They'd have to simplify it, but yeah. When games like Injustice and stuff like that are designed to just be like the whole swiping thing.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I want to see how it is. But I don't play Apple. I don't have anything Apple.
Yeah.
iOS.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Neither do I.
I don't either, so.
What have you been playing, Christy?
I have been playing Smite as per usual, and some of my dating sims.
Smite, like Smite. The 900 hours you have or something?
I have about...
I was gonna look, but
792.
Yeah, I figured it was.
That seems like how much I had on Warframe when I used to play that a lot.
Man.
And
I stopped playing for a little while.
A new god came out in Smite. I was not good with her. Was not good with her whatsoever.
Can you buy stuff in that game?
And yeah.
With real money?
Yeah.
Have you bought anything?
Yes.
Oh, what'd you buy?
I basically bought my way to get the Odyssey skin, which was Anubis tier 5. I want to buy the Bob Ross pack. I bought summer stuff, which got me the limited Medusa skin. It was a good skin, so it was worth it. And it was a Jingwei skin, which I really liked. Yeah, essentially I have done shit.
Is this all stuff that you can, like every other game it seems like now, where you could work towards it, but...
Nope.
No, you have to buy it?
Yep.
Oh, damn. Okay, they're hardcore. No, we're not gonna let you work towards this stuff. If you want it, you gotta fucking pay.
Yep. And it's yeah. It's something, man. something.
So Smite, and visual novels that you have on your
Yep.
YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Chris, why did you make that noise?
It wasn't me.
That was
Yeah, why did you make that noise, Chris? I don't understand you.
Well, yo. Whatever.
He's a funny guy. He can just
Y'all bums. I didn't make that noise.
change his fucking voice from here to there. Take the
Everywhere.
good, take the bad.
Totally.
What do you have? The facts of life. The facts of life. Well, we're at about an hour, guys. We're over an hour. It's just the three of us. Normally
Just the three of us.
Normally we'd go like 7 hours as per usual, because
Yeah. 7.5.
that's what we do. But I think this is a good stopping point since there's three of us, and we had a nice, good conversation. It was beautiful. I enjoyed myself.
I loved every part of it.
I enjoy talking to you guys at all times.
Definitely.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Unless
unless
I suddenly become busy and that stuff happens, or stalkers come my way and I have to tell them to fuck off. But yes.
They just hit you with a fire extinguisher.
Yep. It'd be hilarious if somebody was listening and they just walked into my room and set off the fire extinguisher. I would die.
I would probably actually laugh.
Yeah, I would laugh and then probably have a heart attack. Christy?
It would be a gecko that would do that.
Oh, gecko. Oh, speaking of gecko, there was another one in my room yesterday. I got it quickly, though. It was around the window, and it went from the window to the left, and to the left of the window is a picture. Yeah, to the walls, to sweat going down my balls, all the females draw. I don't know. So it went behind a picture, and it was just like not a baby, but it was like starting to grow. So I lifted up the picture and hit it with a shoe. Ended early. So it didn't get to go crazy like the time that we were recording Voyeur. It didn't go behind, a corkboard and...
That was the most hilarious thing.
I had to cut up a fucking onion, put it in front of my computer so it didn't go in front.
I don't think it was during when we were playing, like, robot golf or something.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, it was 100-foot robot golf. I think that's the title of it. 100-foot robot golf? That sounds about right. Yeah, that's what it was. You
were going to ask me a question, you're like, Christy, and then I interrupted you.
I was going to say, where can people find you online?
Basically anywhere where Husband O' Goddess can be found.
She botched that so hard.
You can just tell them to shut up if you want.
Baltimedians run wild.
I mean, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary. Chris, where can people find you online? He
doesn't get to speak.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Show's over. No.
So, Dave, where can they find you?
I'll start. You can find me at youtube.com/Fuse-4 Gaming, at twitter.com/Dave McCauley.
Oh, really? Okay.
Man, oh man. Do I have
Where else can we find you?
Facebook.com/Fuse-4 Gaming.
Baby.
Man. Vid.me/Fuse-4 Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think where else. Man, there's just so many, all of them websites on the internets and stuff. That's all I can think of right now. Yeah, but Chris?
No, thank you for watching.
The floor is yours, Christopher.
Nope.
Where can
thank you guys for watching.
You can go to his YouTube channel, youtube.com/Mufasa Fernando. He's also on Twitter at Mufasa Fernando.
Basically anything else you guys can most likely think of, which don't think of them all. Some perverted. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Furryfanfic.com.
Yep, totally that one too. Anyways, you find me under the name of Mufasa Fernando. It's not hard.
Hell yeah. All right. Everybody that's listening and or watching, thank you very much for doing so. This has been episode number 65 of the Fuse-4 Network podcast. We'll see you next week. You have yourself a good one. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.